are moments away from getting this game underway here on Country 93.1. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. My name is Matt Chapkus, joined by Leo Rosenkrantz, and we are happy to have you along throughout the course of the season as we bring you 20 high school basketball games featuring Western Michigan Christian as well as Muskegon Catholic Central. Again, our next broadcast will be this Friday as Muskegon Catholic takes on Tri-Unity Christian. That game underway at 7 p.m. Pre-game underway at 6 p.m. Quick look at games from last night. Fruitport Calvary Christian under the leadership of Jim Warren and behind their star player Mike Warren with a 62-44 victory over Fremont Providence Christian. Mike Warren in that game, 25 points and 19 rebounds. Reed City beat Morley Stanwood 83-69. Grant beat Kent City 76-65. Lakeview beat Holton 53-32. Big Rapids over Hesperia 65-31. And Nuevo over Chippewa Hills in a close game by a score of 43-30. Western Michigan Christian comes into this game with a record of 0-2 on the season. Fruitport 1-1. Both teams, 2 games under the belt last week Tuesday and last week Friday. Western Michigan Christian looking to get in the win category for the first time for their brand new head coach Kyle Mastenbrook. Leo, any final keys to the game before we get underway?
I just look at them as they come out. Fruitport's going to be awfully small tonight. Sam Mass looks like he has good size, even though he hasn't started, and Henry DeCam has also got some good size. So I think that's going to be, it's going to be hard for Fruitport to stick on the boards without Emilio Flores.
Luke German to jump this ball up for Fruitport. Western Michigan Christian will have Sam Mast up there. WMC in their home whites going right to left across the court for this first quarter of play. Jump ball is up. German wins it, and both teams chasing after it. It's going to go out of bounds on the Fruitport baseline. It'll be WMC ball under the basket. Early on here, taking the ball out is Alex Ropp for WMC. Ropp will inbound from the baseline, gets it into DeCam. DeCam on the right wing, back to Ropp, and now they'll swing it around back up top to Nate Taylor. Taylor was passing it off on the left-hand side. He was looking for Sam Mast. Mast came in to make a screen, and an early miscommunication for WMC, their first turnover of the game.
And it looks like, I thought Western Michigan Christian was going to pick them up a little bit more full court, but apparently not.
Coulter brings it up for Fruitport, drops it off to Faylor. Now they swing it around to the far side. They got it to Vile in the corner. He brings it back up top over to Caleb Coulter, another senior for this Fruitport team. Drops it off for Tyler Faylor. Faylor on the right wing. Back for Coulter in the corner. Coulter back for Faylor up top. Fakes to the left, goes right, tries to drive into the paint, gets cut off over to Coulter. And Fruitport will swing it back around. Luke Brown's got it in the left corner. Drives it back up top. Low pass. Deflected by WMC. Taylor comes away with the ball for the Warriors. And here comes WMC. Taylor quickly off to James Jackson, who will lay it up and lay it in. A 2-0 lead early on for the Warriors.
Well, they got the ball down the floor quickly that time. And
Jackson picks off another pass from Coulter, and here comes WMC, drops it off to Ropp. Ropp charges in, knocks a man over, and puts it in the basket. No foul called, and an early 4-0 lead for the Warriors.
Yeah, Jackson's got some long arms. He's going to be quite active.
Coulter brings it back up for Fruitport, dropped it off, knocked away by Nate Taylor out of bounds. It'll be Fruitport ball on the sideline. 6:42 left to go here in the first quarter, and WMC up by a score of 4-0. Aaron Vile will inbound this one for the Trojans.
Western Michigan Christian playing good defense right off the start tonight.
Coulter brings it up. He's got Jackson and those long arms shadowing him. They drop it off over for Luke Brown. He'll swing it off on the right-hand side for Faylor. Faylor fakes the overhead pass, goes to the top of the key, picks up his dribble, and will drop it off to German. German, a handoff to Vile, who brings it back to the top of the key. German swings back around. Ropp with good defense, almost knocked it away. Vile picks things back up and finally hands it off to Faylor. Faylor with a crossover dribble, and WMC not letting Fruitport get into the paint, so Coulter is going to pull up a 3-ball. It's a little bit long. Ropp with a rebound and a foul underneath on Vile.
Yeah, from behind, Vile came down on Ropp, and he was giving up some size there, but he stuck his hand in, and he got called.
First foul of the game is on Vile for Fruitport. Taylor will bring things up for WMC. Nate Taylor, the senior point guard, off to the right-hand side, takes it all the way into the corner, loses his dribble, but it was knocked out by Coulter. It'll be WMC ball right in the far corner from us here in the broadcast position. We're going to actually give it to WMC right in front of the Fruitport bench. Rappel inbound things for the Warriors. Gets it off to DeCam on the right wing. DeCam spins as he crosses the three-point line. Back up top now, he gives it to Taylor. Taylor down the right-hand side into the corner with it. He's going to pull up a three ball, and he will nail it. No, they're going to say it was inside the line for a 2. 6-0 WMC leads early on. 5:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Fruitport brings the ball back up. They get it over to German, who drops it off for Luke Brown. Brown pulls up a jump shot blocked by Mass, but they're going to say Mass fouled him as well. 2 free throws coming up for Luke Brown, the junior guard for Fruitport.
Yeah, good move by Brown, taking the ball to the free throw line, and he had a wide open jump shot. Only Mass, I think he did get a good piece of him.
Brown will shoot 2. First foul of the game on WMC. Little spin of the ball, the right-handed shot, rings out. Fruitport still not on the board, and a couple of substitutions coming in for the Warriors. Christian Brower in, as well as Logan Waller. And also checking in is Jacob Ray. Robin Jackson remain on the floor for WMC. Second free throw coming up for Luke Brown of Fruitport. Free throw is long. Rebound comes all the way right back out to Brown, and Fruitport will hold on to the possession here. He sends it back for Vile up top. Coulter will reset things now, coming down the right side into the corner. Sends it off for Phelan. Phelan back to the elbow. Catches a man on the backdoor cut, and that was Luke Brown. He was just a little too strong on it. WMC comes away with the ball. Here comes Jacob Ray.
Great pass by Phelan there.
Ray up top, keeping his dribble going, being harassed right now by Tyler Phelan, and a second Fruitport player jumps in on there, and they're going to call 5 seconds on Jacob Ray as the ball was just about taken away from him. It'll be Fruitport ball with exactly 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and WMC off to a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, that was a bad break for Fruitport. They were on the fast break there if that 5-second call wouldn't have been made.
Caleb Coulter will bring things up, senior guard for the Fruitport Trojans. Drop the ball off to Luke Brown. Brown dribbles up around back to the top of the key off to Phelan. Phelan drives it in off the glass, and he lays it in for 2. It's 6-2. WMC still in the lead. Jacob Ray bringing the ball back up for the Warriors. Trying to break the press. It's stolen by Brown for Fruitport. Drops it back off for Phelan. He'll lay it up and lay it in, and all of a sudden WMC's lead is down to 2 with 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
Boy, Fruitport all of a sudden a spurt of energy here.
WMC gets the ball up to Jackson as he crosses midcourt. He is fouled by Coulter. And it'll be WMC ball out of bounds right by the scores table at midcourt. First foul of the game on Coulter, second on the Trojans. 6-4, WMC leading with the ball. Get this one into Logan Waller. Waller, one of the sophomores, along with Jacob Ray, gets it to his sophomore counterpart. Ray drives to the lane, drops it off for Waller. He launches a 3-ball just a little bit short. Brower with the rebound. He'll lay it up and lay it in. 8-4, WMC leads with just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Good job that time by Brower on weak side rebounding. Positioned himself real well.
Coulter drives right in, uncontested, lays it up and lays it in for Fruitport. That'll cut the WMC lead back to 2, 8-6. And here comes Jacob Ray back the other way for the Warriors. Little give and go there with Logan Waller. Ray gets the ball back. Better watch out on the 5-second call. And again, 5 seconds called on WMC. Second time they've been guilty of that, and Kyle Masterbrook wanted to get an explanation from the referee.
Yeah, that time Phelan, he's really putting pressure on the point guard. And they're just having a little trouble with that right now to get into their offense. They just can't move the ball the way they want to.
Bernard Smith checks back in for the Warriors. Chase Skeideman also checks in with Travis Hall, the third Warrior in for WMC right now. Here comes Fruitport back the other way. Brown drops it off for Phelan. Can't handle the pass. Bernard Smith picks it off for the Warriors. And here comes WMC back the other way. Jacob Ray will bring it up across midcourt. Ray to the right-hand side with Phelan pressuring him. Finds Bernard Smith at the top of the key. Finds a man underneath. Good ball fake there by Waller. And it finally falls down as he lays it in off the glass. Go check that, Smith. got it back in for WMC. 3:03 left to go here in the first quarter, 10-6. Warriors lead the Fruitport Trojans. Failer back the other way for the Fruitport Trojans. Drives into the lane looking for Vile. Vile was falling out of bounds as he caught the ball. It'll be WMC ball on the baseline. 2:53 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Fruitport's got to be a little more careful with the basketball. They're throwing away a little too much.
Here come the Warriors back the other way. Chase Skeideman crosses midcourt with it, drops it off for Jacob Ray. Ray back for Skeideman up top. Warriors, no, Skeideman drives right into the lane, lays one off the glass, tried to tip it back in. Ball goes out of bounds on the rebound. No, they're going to call pushing foul on WMC. That'll be Logan Waller, the guilty party. Second team foul on the Warriors. Fruitport ball on their own end of the court with 2:31 left to go here in the first quarter, and WMC up 10-6. Long ball down for Failer. Failer pulls up and his shot just a little bit short. Rebound coming down with it for Fruitport is Grimm. He'll send it back up top for German. His shot a little bit long. He gets his own rebound. Drives to the glass this time. German off the glass again, just a little bit too strong. And Bernard Smith comes down with a rebound for WMC. Jacob Ray bringing it back for the Warriors. Crosses midcourt. Again harassed by Failer. Ray to the left hand. Gets it down low for Smith. Nobody really big enough to contend with Smith down there. He'll go to work in the paint. Kicks it back out for Hall. They'll send it back around, and back they go to Smith. Double team. The ball is knocked out of his hands, and Fruitport's going to take it one away.
Yeah, that's a great job that time by Coulter coming in and knocking the ball out.
Vile with the three ball from the corner for Fruitport. Just a little bit too long, and here come the Warriors back the other way. Skeideman has it, drives to the lane. He gets fouled as he lays it hard off the glass. He'll have two free throws coming up.
Who was that foul on?
We will wait and see. That'll be Aaron Vile, his second foul, so that's probably going to do it for him for the first half of this game.
Yeah, that's not good.
With a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. First free throw from Skeideman is long. Trying to add to the Warriors' 4-point lead. Bernard Smith going to check back out as Jackson checks back in along with Rob Taylor and DeCam. Skeideman will be the only player remaining from the fivesome that was just in for WMC. His second free throw is long. Rebound pulled in by Failer, and here he comes for Fruitport. Failer all the way down to the right sideline in the corner, being harassed by Nate Taylor. Kicks it back up top over to Wieringo, and he'll drop it off for Travis Grimm, who will reset things for the Trojans. Minute 13 left. WMC up 10-6. Fruitport with the ball. Tyler Failer goes to the right hand, kicks it off to the corner to Grimm. Grimm dribbling around, picks up his dribble, being harassed by Rob, finds a man underneath, and going up for the shot was Vincent DeVette. And they're going to say that he traveled with the ball. It'll be WMC ball with a minute left.
Some unhappy people, Fruitport people there.
WMC ball on the baseline under their own basket. Nate Taylor will bring things up for the Warriors, being shadowed by Caleb Coulter of the Fruitport Trojans. Taylor crosses midcourt with 52 seconds left, goes to the right hand. Kicks it back up top for Skeideman, who swings it around for Jackson. Jackson to the top of the key. Back for Taylor now. Taylor will back things out. 40 seconds left, goes to the crossover. Sends it into the corner for DeCam. DeCam going to work. He's got Failer on him. Drops it off. Crazy shot from Skeideman, kind of over the back of his head. Missed it short, and Fruitport comes away with a rebound and 26 seconds left.
Yeah, both teams are playing very good basketball. Good defense.
Failer with the ball for the Trojans. Brings it back to the top of the key. Kicks it off on the right wing for Coulter. Coulter drives in. Sends it over for Grimm. Kicks it back out. A three ball from Failer is through. That'll make it 10-9. 7 seconds left. Here comes Taylor for WMC looking for Jackson. Jackson's got the ball with 2 seconds left. He lays it up a little bit too hard. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-9. The Warriors lead the Trojans after one. We'll be back with the second quarter here on Country 93.1.